Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Daniel. Today we're going to look at Toyota Sienna one more time. I know that in the last video I kind of complained about the things that I don't like about the car. Well, today I want to show you what I like about the car and why I bought it and why I'm going to plan on keeping it. So let's get into the video. Before we do, remember to subscribe, hit the notification bell, smash the like button, and leave me a comment. The reason why I bought this car and I like it is the engine, right? We have a 2.5 four-cylinder with a hybrid system in here. We don't have the V6 anymore that we used to have in the past. So we have a four-cylinder, much more economical. We have, I believe, 240 horsepower. It's all right. It's fast enough for the car. It needs to be doing haul people. Basically, you don't go really fast with this car, but good engine, good hybrid system. We know that Toyota is reliable and all that, so for the next 10 years I don't see having any issues, and so far we didn't have any issues. Miles per gallon, we can talk about that in a different video, but right now I'm getting about 28.2 or 28.5 miles per gallon. But remember to subscribe and I'll do another video about the miles and then consumption. All right. All right, so what made me buy the car, it's actually the way it looks and the styling. I like the way they did the front end and the lights, and they actually made this look bulky. They made it look big, right? The headlights are really nice with this hook shape. This massive grille gives a really bold look onto the car. So the styling is really nice. On the side here, they added this skirt right here that makes the car look nicer, and then it's like sitting a little lower. In the back here, they changed the stop lights completely. They added this Y shape and then this fin right here. I like the fact that they blacked out Sienna letters are black, although we have the chrome with the blue here. But I do like the contrast in between the window, this black, and then the top of the lights here, they're black also. So that gives the car a really nice look. Now, another reason why I bought the car is this right here. This is all-wheel drive badge. Basically the car, it's an all-wheel drive. I think this is the only minivan that gives you all-wheel drive, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Chrysler Pacifica. And then let me show you inside the car. If we go in, Toyota is, I believe, the only one that offers all-wheel drive. And we can see on the screen here we have two motors. It says two electric motors. The engine basically gives power to the motor and then charges the battery. But you can see basically the all-wheel drive system in here. Now you can get Toyota without the all-wheel drive. You can get this van without all-wheel drive, but we wanted all-wheel drive. It does help even in the rainy season. You know, when you spin your tires when it's wet, with this car, that's not the case. So I like that. And that was one of the reasons why I bought this particular car. All right, so another reason why I bought the car is I like the way Toyota does their back seats, right? So if you look at other cars, the back seats are actually fixed in place. Toyota has a rail system where you can actually slide all the way in the front and all the way in the back, and this gives you a lot more space for the legs. And then also in the back, even though this is pushed all the way back, you still have a lot of space in there. So I'm not sure how Toyota does it. Other cars cannot do it, but there's a lot of space in here compared to other cars. We still have the eight seat in here that we don't really use too much, but when we do need it, it's here and it's available. All right, one more thing that I like about the car is the way they redesigned the dashboard, and the center column is awesome. I like it. It actually made the car feel like an SUV more than a minivan. You know how the minivans used to have the dashboard here, everything was concentrated in here. Now Toyota moved the shifter from here to here on this column. They added this top column here. Now you have a lot of space to add stuff in here, and you still have the cup holders here. There's 2 more cup holders here. We have a big size compartment in here, and then we also have the USBs. Also, this being LE Plus package, we have the wireless charger. We have also the moonroof that you can see here, and then also we have up on top of the car the rails that you can put extra storage stuff. So the way it looks inside is totally different. I like the screen, the way it's placed. It's really nice in front of you. You don't have to look down. I like the HVAC system with the AC and then heating. Another thing that I like about the car, and I was actually surprised when I saw this, we have the adaptive cruise control. And even though it's a lower model, meaning lower trim, we do have the adaptive cruise control with lane assist, and then this is the distance between the cars. The car actually stops and goes with the traffic. You don't have to press the brake pedal. It actually stops for you all the way to 0. Another thing that I like about the fact that they about the interior is the fact that they changed the parking brake from pedal to a button, right? So parking brake is right here now. And on top of that, what Toyota did is when you shift from park to drive, the car is disengaging the park brake automatically, so you don't have to do it. So one more time, if I go from drive to park, it engages the park brake, disengages, and you can actually do it yourself. Now on top of that, when you stop at the red light and you sit in traffic and you're driving and you have your seat belt, there's this button right here that it says hold. Basically what it does, it holds the car. See, I'm in drive right now, and I don't press the brake pedal, and the car stays still because this button right here holds the car. So all you have to do when you drive from the red light, you just have to press acceleration, and the car goes. So that's another plus. You can rest your foot basically when you're at the stoplight, and you can sleep easily without pressing the brake. Don't do that. All right, another thing that I like about Toyota and Lexus also, they do it all the time, and probably other cars, but most of the cars don't do it, is the fact that you actually have automatic up and down windows on all 4 windows, even the back. You press one time and the back goes up and down with just one press. So I'm not sure why other cars don't do it. It's not expensive in my opinion. You just have to match the switches in the front with the same in the back. A really nice touch. I like that, and I use that all the time. Good job, Toyota. One more thing I like about the car is the fact that Toyota included a keyless entry and then start. Basically, you don't have to stick this into ignition. You have the lock and unlock, and then of course, because it's a minivan, you have the key fob that can control the doors. Now, what's interesting is Toyota added this feature. I'm not sure why, but the kids love it. Basically, instead of pulling on the handle all the time, let's do one more time. They put this button here. So basically, you press the button and the door opens. You press one more time, the door stops. Press one more time, then the door closes. That's a nice feature. You don't have to pull on the handle so many times. So lower trim, really good add-on. Obviously we have the push button. There's no more key in there, so good job, Toyota. All right, guys, so this is it. This is what I like about this car. Then there's so many other little things that I do like about the car. So there's probably more things that I like about the car than I don't like. It's really practical. It's large. It's big inside. We have enough space for all of us, and all those little things that Toyota added, with even with the lower trim, it's much more appreciated. So it's a good thing that Toyota did that, because we enjoy them. So this is it. I do like the car, and I plan on keeping it. All right, guys. Well, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next one. Remember to subscribe. Bye.